The newest device to hit the market, Instant Pot, Duo Crisp, and Air Fryer. Big news in the kitchen gadget world. And we're going to try just the air frying feature on it. Here it sits. And here's my go-to of all-time French fries, which is Ore-Ida Golden Crinkles, 2 pounds. We're fixing to see how it does. I'm John Sanders, also known as Jelly 007. Let's cook some French fries. Okay, so I have put the entire bag, 2-pound bag of the frozen French fries in the air frying basket. So we're going to preheat the unit. I think that needs to be done. There's no instructions for this unit yet, but I'm using some from, I've done it many times in other air fryers, and I've got a couple of books that kind of give me an idea. So you got to be quick with this and where it resets. We're going to lower the temperature to 360, which is what I do air fried French fries in. And then we're going to go ahead and say, I'm going to be watching them. We're going to go 35 minutes. There's no big hurry. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. And I'm going to be standing here. So as they get brown, I'm going to be tossing them throughout the time they're air frying, every once in a while, maybe a couple of times. But anyhow, once this preheats and gets to 360, we're going to drop it in and see how it does. Be right back. Okay, so that took maybe a couple or 3 minutes. I didn't time it, but it was nothing out of the ordinary. So as you know, with this device, you have a place to set this if you need. We're going to use it. So I'm going to set that right there. I'm going to set these French fries in. I'm going to set the lid back on, and it should automatically start back up. And it did. So we're off and running. There's our timer. We're going to keep an eye on it, and I'll show y'all how it looks throughout the cook. Be right back. Okay, so we're right at the 10-minute mark, and if I can get around this tripod, we're going to open it up. I'm going to shake them around a little bit. I'm going to try shaking them, so let's see. It'll automatically pause, and it did. And here's what they look like on top. I think you can see that. And then I'm going to try this with these. It's got 2 handles on the basket, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And there we go. And I'm going to call that good. I'm going to grab that one and put it back in there. In fact, let's see. Yep, there we go. All right, now all I should have to do is line these up right here, set it back down, press it down. We're back up and running. Be back in a few minutes. We'll do that again. Okay, we are at the 20-minute mark, so I definitely want to take a look at them. And by the way, as always, air frying French fries, the house smells like I'm in a hurry, and it does now. Let's see what we got. Those are starting to look good. I even see some that's browned up. Right, that one right there has done got a good bit of color on it. So we may not go as far as I have it set, which I didn't plan to, and it's no big deal. If you're going to stand here, you know, once you figure out exactly what you need, then you can start setting it exact, but I do not know that number yet. So, check them around a little bit more. Line the tabs up, set it down, make sure it's seated. We're back up and running. We're at the 25-minute mark. We're going to see how they look. And I'll show you before I toss them, because I'm going to pull one out and kind of get an idea, but we're going to put those back under the air fryer. But shake them around a little bit. As a matter of fact, I might can show them a little bit better right there with that light maybe. So they're looking really close. I'm going to take, let's see, a larger one out. We'll take that one out. I'm going to set it right there. All I got to do now is put the lid back on and let these go a little bit longer. And I'm going to take a temp reading on this just for, if you ask me, I mean, I know baked potatoes somewhere around 200 degrees, and I usually go by that with this also. So let's just see what I got, if I can do that without burning my hand. That's going to be a little tricky because it's hot. So we're 183. Try that again. All right, we go 190, 195, 193, dropping. Now I may have came out the other side right there. So we're really close at 25 minutes. And let's see. It tastes fantastic. There's nothing wrong with it. You could probably pull them right now, but we're gonna let them go, I don't know, 2 or 3 more minutes and check them again. Okay, so we are at 28 minutes cook time. And we're going to pull another one out and just check, because I don't want to overshoot them. And I think they're really, really close, especially after tasting that one. That was one of the larger ones. So I'm going to temp another one. I'm going to shake them, and then I'm going to go ahead and set the lid. But you know what? Those sound pretty close. I'm not going to set the lid back on. I'm just going to try and temp one right quick. But I can tell by feeling it, it's pretty close to it's crispy, in other words. And we're 202. I'm going to go all the way through it and come out the other side and then come back through. 195, 196. Those French fries are done. Carryover will take them the rest of the way. So I'm going to cancel that to keep it from beeping anymore. It is done. We're going to put these in. We're going to take them out. I'm going to put them right here. And I've actually got a brother-in-law and a nephew here. So we're going to let them taste them and see what they think. But I got a feeling they're going to be as good as they get. Put a little salt on them. I got two kinds. I'm going to put both kinds on there. Put the lid on. Let them sit there a minute. And I'm going to eat some of those. I got a feeling they're perfect. Anyhow, I'll be back in a second. Okay, here they are. I want to show them to you. If I take them out there, there's not going to be any left when I come back, because I've already tested them. They're excellent. They really are. And actually, you could have pulled these at the 25. In fact, next time, I probably will. But I mean, they are crispy. They're pretty much perfectly done. But they are crispy, and you can see some of them went a little too far at 28. So next time I'll go with 25 when I pulled them the first time, but the majority of them are perfect. So, hey, again, nothing wrong with that. And anyhow, thank y'all for watching my video. Come back to see me. I've got, like, this will be the third video or the fourth. I'd have to do the math on that. I think it's the fourth video I have on this device. And it's been excellent. So far, so good. I like everything about it. I got some things I want to try, especially that sous vide button right there. We're going to compare it to my Anova sous vide and get an idea how well it maintains temp. Okay, so before I walk out with these French fries, I wanted to go over it. They're perfect. The French fries are great. But really what I want to say is, after owning this unit for 3 days now, right now it's got thumbs up. I haven't found anything wrong or anything bad to say about it. None. As a matter of fact, I think the heating element, it's really surprising me, because if you see in my unboxing video, I put a temp right here at the back of it. And I think I got 140. It was really, the highest number I think I got was 140. Well, that's really good, because I had this fryer set to 400 degrees. And right after I did that, I pulled the lid and checked it with an instant read, and it was 396 degrees. My point is, a lot of air fryers put out a lot of really hot heat, and I mean really hot heat. So you gotta be careful of how close you put it to your counter. That's just one of the features I've liked. I'm on the fence with whether I like, say, the removable lid or the non-removable lid on the Ninja. But I mean, if you think about it, you put that cover on here, you can store this. You could even hang it. I mean, they may not recommend that, but you could hang it out of your way and then store it like that. And then put your pressure cooking lid on here, and this will go in a cabinet, or easier, common sense. The Ninja requires kind of a special shelving. I've got some it won't go in, but I've got plenty it will. And I haven't made a decision on which one. I love the Ninja. You've seen me video with for 1 year. I think I like 2 weeks being 1 year since the first video I put up with the Ninja, which is the same type unit. In fact, all the recipes that I've found, I don't know of any that are not completely. I haven't found any yet. And I'm looking forward to doing recipes in both units. I've got both. Maybe one day I'll determine that one of them does one a little better. But so far, I haven't. So what I'm getting at is, everybody knows how much people love that name right there. It is a big name, and that's why in my unboxing video I say, this is big news in the kitchen gadget market, because it is. And honestly, like I said then too, I'm a little shocked it took them this long. I've had the other one for a year. I think it's been on the market for like a year and a half. Anyhow, a lot of new devices on the market for Christmas this year. I got a feeling this one's going to be hard to find, and honestly, the price is good too. Last year, you couldn't get the Ninja. The Ninja FOODI was completely not available. Anyhow, hey, again, I love y'all all. Come back to see me. Kitchens bring families together. I say that all the time. I really mean it. This kind of stuff, again, like I said, you can smell French fries all over the house. You got kids here, they're going to come down and figure out what that is. Y'all have a good day. Come back to see me. Bye-bye.